Every member of our military takes an oath to the Constitution, not to any person and not to any politician. What happens when the commander in chief demands a loyalty directly violating this oath? When a president is willing to use the military as his personal police against American citizens that he just dislikes? This is not a theoretical debate. The founders of our country feared one thing above all: a king. And we are watching the language and actions of a president test the limits of what he can command. Consider the order to send the U.S. military into our cities, which the president has threatened to do in places like Portland, where the local government rejects the need. The Insurrection Act was designed to be used for genuine rebellion, not for quelling political dissent, nor by bypassing state governors. When the military is deployed domestically, it violates the Posse Comitatus Act, which prohibits using the armed forces for civilian law enforcement. The military's duty is clear. The Uniform Code of Military Justice, or UCMJ, dictates that personnel must obey only lawful orders. An order from the president to violate the rights of American citizens or to act as a domestic police force against the law is an unlawful order. When a general is forced to choose between the president's personal will and the Constitution's law, and he chooses the president, has he not just committed the ultimate act of betrayal against his oath, the Constitution, and the American people? This erosion of law is not just about the military, it is about destroying the competency of our government. If the president can simply ignore or abolish the checks on his power, then every single right you have, your gun rights, your property rights, your free speech, can quickly become history. What we are discussing here are the classic points of a rising dictatorship. This is a serious matter, and it's vital we get this information to more people. If you find this breakdown helpful and want more content like this, please hit the subscribe button right now and turn on notifications. It is the single best way to support this mission and help us reach more Americans. The fight to defend the Constitution is ongoing. If you want to see what life could look like with a king or dictator, click the link in the comments. To watch my video on Want a Dictator? Here's why it would cost you everything. Getting this message out requires your voice. If you agree with the principle of law over loyalty, leave a comment below with the hashtag #ProtectTheOath and share this video with one member of the military that you know. If you call yourself a patriot, your first loyalty is to the Constitution. The only way to stop this path to tyranny is to demand law over loyalty. The moment we accept that one man is above the law, the game is over for every American, left, right, and center. Protect the oath. Protect the rule of law. That is the only way to save America.